Hello everyone and welcome back to another Wizard101 tutorial where I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a great pet in Wizard101. Now, as you guys can see, the one I am wearing is only ancient and not mega. Um, the number one thing you need to get a great pet in this game up to mega is mega snacks, which you can get by farming a lot to get farming magma peas and couch potatoes are the best way to get mega snacks in this game. Usually, doubling rewards is great to get. Wait for the double farming rewards when you be right before you harvest. Right now, I have magma peas on my death wizard, who I am waiting for the double farming rewards so I can get double the amount of seeds, double amount of mega snacks, so I can begin upgrading my pets on all my wizards. Right now, I only have one mega pet, and that is on my death wizard, who I'm currently doing live walkthroughs and live streams on. Go check those out, the walkthroughs. I'm pretty much walking through Azteca and Mirage. But in this video, we're going to be kind of showcasing my pet here, and as well as explaining on how to get a pet similar to this one. Now, the pet I have right now, of course, I did not get this pet from the pack. I actually got this pet from hatching with people. Mostly every stats I have on all my pets, I've hatched with someone who was willing to hatch with me. They didn't have to because I had pretty bad pets when I first started, and really the only reason and only thing on how you can get a good pet is if you find someone who's willing to hatch with you, who has the talents you want, or at least a couple talents, and you work your way from there. So that's kind of how I got this pet here. I worked from a universal pet, which means like a pet with it had spell proof and like pain giver, but it did not have any other stats really besides that, and it had fairy and some healing spells. So I just use that pet to get pretty much every school pet for each one of my wizards. Like I hatched with someone with a myth pet that had like double spell proof or spell proof, and like I forgot what the other one was called. Forgive me on that, but yeah, it had myth giver, all those nice stats. I basically hatched with that kind of pet for each one of my wizards, so I can get this unique pet here. And I have this pet on my fire wizard, the original pet that I started off with to get these for each one of my wizards. So going to pets, right now I have Ice Dealer, Spell Proof. Oh, Spell Proof, that's what it is, and Spell Defy. Okay, Spell Proof and Spell Defy. I pretty much have to hatch with people who had like 3 ice damage spells and 2 spell proof and spell defy on them. And of course, right now, so far, this pet's looking good. Like it has ice dealer, spell proof, and fairy. I'm very happy on how this pet's turning out right now. I really do not want to get spell defy. I really want to get 2 more damages, and then this pet will be the best pet for this wizard I have on right now. Now, looking at the stats of my ice pet here. These rares are going to be attacks. This ultra rare here, I believe, is... I want to say it is a crit. Ice crit. But I'm not too positive. I know maybe one of these rares is a sprite. And one of those rares is also spell defy. There's another ultra rare here. I'm not actually quite sure what exactly these ultra rares are. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully not, because I don't want to deal with that. But yeah. Hopefully it's Pain Giver actually, or Pain Dealer or something like that. I really need that. Epic. I'm not quite sure what this epic's gonna be. Could be unicorn. I don't want it to be unicorn because I know some of my pets have unicorn. But I hopefully that is not that. But I want to train this one up to mega, see what it can get. I mean, right now it is looking good for me. I just need to level up this pet more to get it up there. Then get that plus 10% defense and that extra damage there for my ice. Look at my other pets. I had this pet for a long time. This is probably one of my first pets, and also this pet right here is one of the pets I just hatched with other people just to try to get better pets. I mean, you start from the bottom and you work your way up. I mean, this is a pretty good defensive pet. I mean, got 9% resist to death and storm, unicorn, and sprite. This is kind of like my tanking pet if I ever go tanking, but the pet I have on now kind of beats that because once it gets up there and higher in level, I'll have more resist than this one. So I don't really need this one. So this is kind of just like a random pet now that it's epic, but it's not that great. Not as good as the one I have on. So going back on the pets, this is just a random pet I got from hatching. I try to train it up to see what we get. Right now it's spell define, not really good. Just a random pet I got from a boss. This is a failed pet. It got a life ward, which I did not like, so I pretty much just stopped training it after that. Snow hoppers. I actually got this from the pack. I haven't really hatched anyone with that yet. But this is pretty much where I started. Okay. Going off of these pets. Level 58 spell quests. People who are trying to get better pets, this is your best option to start off with. Level 58 pets. Get the sprite. Once you get that, some people might be willing to hatch with you who has good pets like I do. That's kind of where I started. But the thing is, you don't want to go exactly for those good pets because you're like 97% of the time, if you have a pet like this one, the Ice Kraken here, or level 58 pet with like no hatch or nothing, then 97% of the time you're going to be rejected by someone who has stats you want. It's just how, I mean, a lot of people in this game, they're really trying real hard to get like, crit or something. They want something different on their pet. They don't want the same pet. They don't want a weaker pet. They just want to add like one extra thing to make their pet even better, even if they even have a really, really good pet that they really should try to help other people out. I mean, if I had a pet like that, I would be helping people out. But right now, I just don't have the pet. If I did, I would probably be helping you guys out, try to get the best pets for you guys. But right now, I do not. I'm currently trying to get more Mega Snacks to train them up and then hatch with more people to get even better pets. So, what I started off with, you guys don't have to, but I started off with the level 58 pet here. This is where I began. It all began on my Storm Wizard, who had Maycast Sprite, Kraken. I hatched with someone who had Maycast Fairy, and it kind of moved on from there. Like, you just gotta hatch with people who are willing to hatch with you. You gotta work your way up. I worked up with healing spells. That's how I worked my way up. I got Fairy, and then once I got the Fairy, people who had Ice Dealer, Spell Defy, or at least something, they were willing to hatch with me, and that's kind of how I got these pets here. Like that pet turned into the original pet, where all these like just the chain of pets for each one of my wizards came from, which is exactly what happened here with this current pet I have on right now. Like, I started from level 58 pets and moved my way up. You guys gotta find people who have like pets who have like defy, damage, but you have to find those people who are willing and like who are willing to help you out, because most of the time people in the hatchery where I am right now, most of the people here won't even be willing to hatch with you. I mean, there's a lot of people who are willing to hatch, but most people here they're looking for something, and they will look for days on days on days just for one pet. It's kind of crazy, but some people actually do that, which is mind-boggling. But so yeah, you just gotta find someone who's willing to hatch with you. If you don't, then it will take days. I mean, it took me a couple of days, and you just gotta make friends. The reason why how I got main reason how I got these pets was questing on my myth wizard, who's like my third. It was my third maxed wizard. I was maxing my third wizard. I didn't really have any good pets on eating my wizards at the time. All I had was Sprite, and defender, critical block defender on my maple moose on my myth, and I hatched with someone who was a friend from questing. Like I quested with her, and she had a proper penguin pet that had like pain giver, spell defy. It had what you call it, spell proof. It had spell proof, and it had fairy, and that was it. And I hatched with her with my maple moose, and that's where it all began. Like you just gotta find a friend. You just somehow met them, and they have like a really good pet, and then be like, you just gotta ask them, be like, hey, you want to hatch, and then it can go from 0 to 100 real quick. Like you can get an amazing pet, or you can not get an amazing pet and get crappy talents. It's all luck. Hatching pets and getting the best pet is all luck in this game. It's very, very difficult to get what you want. I mean, people try many, many, many times at hatching and go through so many pets. Like, they go through so many mega pets. They all fail a lot. It's all luck in this game. Nobody's going to get what they want. I mean, if you get what you want, good for you. I mean, a lot of the people usually don't. It's all luck on hatching, but some people might know some tricks. I unfortunately do not know too many tricks, but I know how to get a great pet. At least you just got to find some people who are willing to hatch with you guys. So that pretty much sums up this video, but I do recommend you guys getting mega snacks, farming, getting those mega snacks. This wizard right here is not usually my farming wizard, but this is my fishing wizard. So I have different wizards. In case some of you guys don't know, I have a max storm, max ice, which is this one right here, a max life, a max myth, and a max death as well. Except my death is still in Mirage. This guy's completely done questing, and some of my other wizards have done questing as well. The only two wizards I have not finished questing on is my death and my fire. My fire's in Zafaria right now, who currently has the original pet of these guys right here, these proper penguins, which I pretty much have on each one of my wizards, which later on I can show you guys my setup on those wizards to kind of give you guys a feel, like, because I have some pretty good pets on them too. My storm wizard pet failed. It just happens. It got make cast pierce of all things instead of like damage, which I was pretty upset about, but I was wondering how I got pierce on that. It's just hatching. Like, you never know with hatching. You could get some random talent that you're like, what? How did I get that? Like, you won't even know how you get that talent, because yeah, hatching is just all luck based, and it's just, you just don't know. So again, guys, if this helped you out, leave a like and comment below if you guys have any more suggestions. I'm just trying to help you guys out on how I got this pet. Like, I again started from level 58 pet. Level 58 pet, in my opinion, is probably the best place to start. Some people might have different opinions, like, no, start at the level 78 pet, which is fine, or start at like the level 98 pet. Like, level 78 pet has pretty good like crit and damage, I believe. I haven't really trained up any of my level 78 pets, but pretty much how I got these pets that I have on now, like this one, I started with level 58 pet. So if this helped you guys, or if you guys need like me to hatch or like some other stuff, I probably won't hatch right now because I'm waiting for this pet to get to Mega, and I'm still waiting to complete my walkthrough of my death. I'm still waiting to for the farming rewards to farm more Mega Snacks, so I can get this one up to Mega. I definitely want to get my Ice Pet up to Mega, and I definitely want to get a new Storm Pet. If you guys know anyone who has a good Storm Pet, um, please hook me up with them. I really need to get that Storm Pet. My Storm Wizard is my main wizard. Some of you guys might think my Death Wizard is my main wizard, but really it's my Storm. My Storm was the first wizard I started on and started this whole thing on. Um, but my Death Wizard, it's just kind of, it was just a lower level at the time, so it was perfect to do a walkthrough as Tekka Mirage. Um, I knew doing a full walkthrough of the entire game would take forever, so I didn't want to put like over like 500 episodes in just because, yeah, no, I wasn't down for that. I'd rather make more tutorials and more videos after I'm done with that walkthrough, which I will. Um, for the time being, this is gonna be a little while, but I am planning on doing more tutorials. More tutorials after the walkthrough. So once the walkthrough is done, like my Death Wizard's completely done with Mirage, the videos are uploaded and done and edited, and everything's okay, then yeah, more tutorials will come. There will be more videos of me training pets, and so on. Once things start coming out, once other stuff happens, and just gotta wait, guys. I've been busy lately. I've been pretty much studying this entire summer for online class and my job. I have to get certified for it, so I'm right now doing a test for that soon, and just a couple weeks from now I'm going to be in school, so it's just going to be all busy from here on out, but I'll continue making more requested videos happen. It just takes time between me and work and real life, so continue requesting video guys for me, and soon, it'll be about a couple days before I'm able to actually make the requested video happen, just like this one right here. This was a requested video. Thank you for requesting this video, and I will see you guys next time. Just comment down below if you guys want to see other stuff as well, and I will reply to your comments and answer you guys the best of my ability. And I love you guys. I do this for you guys. I do this to help the community out, and for fun. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Nature out.